got today.
So I asked Dan earlier just how he thought you played, in 5 games, 4 games that you stepped in, and he said, I don't think I really noticed it. And he said that as a compliment. Is that one of the better compliments you get from a head coach when he just doesn't notice you? But usually when you notice an offensive line is or something negative.
Yeah, I mean, offensive line position, just in general, it's the unspoken hero per se from guys. So yeah, I mean, I definitely think that's a compliment if you're not showing up on the film in negative ways. I mean, it means you're doing your job. Nobody's getting through. You're not being noticed for getting beat or anything. So yeah, I take this compliment for sure.
But for you played really, really well. Just where it's kind of stepped in there and played really, really well. Just what have you thought of the way you played the last month? Is it kind of what you thought you'd be when you were named a starter?
Yeah, I think each week as I've gotten into it, I've gotten more comfortable with being that guy, getting out there, making calls, switching things around, how I see it fit. I think our communication's improving out there each week as we go, and start to gel with each other and get to know the ins and outs of how we work together, and we're only going to get better with practice and time.
When's Taylor back?
What's up?
Taylor, is he dad?
Oh. Yeah, I mean he's one of the oldest guys in our room. He's played some great ball. He's been a top left tackle in this league now, and it's going to be big for our team. The leadership, the continuity, and he's played a lot of ball, so it's great to get him back.
He's kind of double bonuses me in that the physical aspect and then the other things that you just mentioned are there. Mm-hmm. How can that impact you guys just in one game? How much of an upgrade could it be?
Yeah, I think that you always try to get your best players on the field wherever you can, and obviously he's been one of the best positions at left tackle, and left tackle is one of the most important positions on the field in my opinion. And to get someone who has the experience there, who can come in, and he's had the X amount of games he's played. I'm sure he's played upwards of 80 plus by now. I'm sure somewhere around that number is going to be invaluable in experience, leadership, all those kind of things.
You had any feedback or conversations with Frank, how he's felt about the way you played, or any direction from him? Yeah,
absolutely. I've talked to him a little bit. It's little things here and there on, obviously always reps and games that you want to have back, and just little correction things here and there that he saw that, you drop a hip here, you miss with a punch, things you can do better, placing hands, all those little things, he'll see and give me coaching points on that. And, I take any coaching from him, as invaluable information.
What do you need to do this week to slow 97 down?
Okay, I mean, he's a hell of a player. They got a fantastic defense, and I think that we know our scheme, and we've got to play within ourselves to be able to handle them up front. But they're a great up front challenge, and it's going to be one for sure.
Red zone's been kind of the topic of discussion both offensively and defensively this week. Offensively, guys scored a touchdown 50% of the time toward the bottom of the league. Just what do you guys need to do in the red zone to be better than the last 9 weeks?
I think it's just sing to our technique and trust what we've been coached, trust what we're doing, and just execute. There's times where you see us out there, and we've moved the ball successfully. We've been able to finish drives well, and I think we just need to do that on a more consistent basis, just across the board. And you always got to start with yourself inside, and make sure you're doing the best you can in your assignment every single play.
Aren't the Steelers one of the better red zone defenses?
Oh, sorry.
The Steelers one of the better red zone defenses?
Oh yeah, I think they're among the top in the league, and they've been up there for the past X amount of years. I mean, Tom went out there; he's had them in the upper half of the league. I know for record and defense, nearly every year he's been there for the past 15 years now. So I mean, it's something that I know they pride themselves on. So it's something we have to definitely focus on and lock in when we're in that red zone area.
Good combination of rush and coverage. Is that what makes teams' defenses so good in the red zone? There's so much limited space to operate.
Yeah, I think that, and then just them and the culture they've built over their tenure of that program, and him being there as the coach. I think they've just built that in them to be great in the red zone, and that's we've got to take that challenge and go head up with it.